Look at that. It is fully set in now.
Oh, you caught it right there.
It is fully set in.
So you're watching a live thunderstorm that started off as a brisk wind, then turned into a dust storm. Now the pits of hell are open. So this is a legitimate unnatural storm. What we heard earlier sounded like a cannonball getting shot from the Caribbean boat. Literally, if I had to express it.
It was. Yeah.
We have multiple lightning literally right over the TV studio here in Arizona. Okay. We have had record amounts of heat that had broken the state records of 100 years just in the past week. 117 degrees Fahrenheit.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're right there. Oh, did you see that?
I got it.
Holy shit. That was...
It was right there.
Oh, we have it. Yeah. And that was literally what? That was what? About 50 feet from us? There's no...
You haven't get that one?
There it goes.
That one there was a bit further away, but the other one earlier, like you said, there's a best description. It was a cannon shot. I wondered if somebody lit off a shotgun.
It was, and it was close too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Very close.
I thought it was just like down the road, down the alley, down there.
Yeah.
Right.
And I haven't heard anything like this since 2020 when I was hearing 50 calibers coming out of the underground.
Well, we get this every year in Perth, right?
Oh.
But some they're not usually as intense and colourful as this.
Yeah.
And we don't get rain.
Well, so we never got any of this until you got here, is what I think is going right for saying.
Oh, look at it, it's beautiful.
You're a rainmaker. Now, look at all the different lights in the camera. Okay, never mind, those are raindrops.
Yeah, they're on the window.
Wow.
That's the window.
Let's
Sorry.
edit that out.
Yeah,
Edit that
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, so anyways.
I need to get higher.
Yeah. I was telling you what I was telling you. That's a common mistake. Here's another very
We're about to get another round.
bizarre thing.
Yes.
I've never
I have to put my beer down so I can hold the camera still.
I know. What a dilemma. Who's going to hold your beer?
Oh, man.
What a dilemma. Oh,
My beer, though. You know?
oh, let me get the.
Oh, wait.
Let me get. If I turn this off, you won't see it. Is that better? Okay. I'm gonna get a chair that's high up here and put it right there. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Sir,
I want to do the same.
Sir, 6 feet. 6 feet. Come on.
You seen your bedroom? That's the region. I think it's over there.
I found a free chair in the alleyway and I regret taking it.
Mostly. Okay, I'm coming.
No, you're a
Squeeze past.
I hate. Okay, it's behind you. That's the problem. Oh, right.
Oh, I wonder if it's moved through a bit though. It's.
Okay, well, here it is. This is better. I'm trying to help the audience.
Get set up.
No, I'm going to go to the commentator booth. Go here, please.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, watch your step.
So good. Fine.
Okay, all right, all right, so
This is awesome.
here we go. We're back to our quarters here. You're watching live. Boy,
Missed it. I fucking missed it.
yeah, they're going to know the cameraman's drinking. That's what they're going to find out. Anyways, is that a UFO? Look at that thing over there. Look at that thing right there. Okay, never mind. It's a street lamp. Never mind. False alarm. War.
What's going on the left hand, though?
It's war. What left
Well,
hand?
this is the right hand.
That's the right hand.
What's going on the left hand?
Okay, if you're just listening to this broadcast right now, you might be asking, what are you guys talking about? Mysterious hands. Well, here's what's happening. We've had a weird 24 hours worldwide, wouldn't you say, Dr. Terry?
Yeah. That's put it mildly, yes.
And I'm not just talking about what we experienced here. We've had A-listers die.
Yes.
Celebrities, Tony
Correct.
Bennett, Sinead O'Connor.
Oh, Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett died, I'm sorry to tell you.
Oh,
A few days ago.
Condolences, Sandy.
Condolences,
Oh.
the family. We've heard others. The Obama, Clinton, White House chef died mysteriously.
Oh, okay.
He was floating in a river. Okay.
Okay, hit me.
We might have to go live. We might have to go fucking live. What? We might have
That's
to go
getting
live.
close again.
Okay, it's coming in. It's coming close again.
Oh, yes. it's getting close. Ready for it?
What's coming?
Ready for it?
What's coming? Can you? We also saw the completion of a coup d'etat in Nigeria today. That just happened. Now here's what happened with one of our colleagues, Dr. Terry. Detective Cagney sent me an urgent message this morning, and I took a look at it and said the following, paraphrasing, that her cable TV, where she is in Chicago, was flickering off and on, shutting off and on. Then her credit cards, her main credit cards, then her backup credit card that you only use in emergencies, did not work. Called the banks, they didn't know what was going on, and finally said, "Oh, fraud alert." Well, banks know when you're going overseas. You call them beforehand, and she's a pro. Okay,
Sandy, did you do that?
that's great.
No, I didn't. Sorry, Dan.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Terry. Very methodical. And then the electricity and where she is, flickering on and off. Some weird things, and the cards won't even work at a gas station to fill up her car. And she found out about it in the worst way. Okay, you're good. Are you putting your arm around me? You're doing. Okay, you're good. Okay, if people are looking from outside the window, thinking, "Who's this couple that are staring at the stars?" This is very getting strange. Okay. Anyways, good. You have a cool hand. I'll compliment you. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, you gotta sit. We should have just gone live. Anyways, sorry. Let me get back on my train of thought here. Where I'm getting at is, after a bombshell interview, Dr. Terry, with the head lawyer for multiple victims of direct energy weapons and gang stalkings, basically targeted individuals. After this bombshell interview, this recent Monday in World at War, some strange things have happened. And we're under the impression now, and we hope we're wrong, we're wondering if our very own Detective Cagney is now being targeted electronically, financially, and stalked, even maybe in person. We know what this is like. It's happened to me before. Because you know why? This happened to her literally the very next day after the interview.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Terry, I believe in coincidences. I know you do too, but we can't see any here, can we? No, we don't.
No, not a lot. No,
we don't.
the timing is the essence,
Yes.
right?
Timing is impeccable. It's everything, and it's powerful. By the way, did you get that, Lightning? It's incredible.
I mean, I think most of the viewers know, Dean, that we're due for some pretty serious stuff to kick off.
We are, and P.S. your laundry's done. Wow. Okay. I hope that was the laundry and not, a detonated bomb ready to go.
Can I add something to that, Dean?
Dr. Terry, please, what is your analysis on the current status of not just the international stage here, but the interpersonal domestics here in the States?
Well, I think you're the epicenter for a start, so that plays a big role.
Okay, so I'm the problem, yes, I agree.
Sorry, I don't mean to say you. I mean, the United States
Right.
and the dealings I've had over the years
Right.
is wound the United States up into a position where they are probably going to take some hits. Right? There's some stuff going down now.
Right.
We all know that things have to fail, like the banking systems and all have to fail for both sides, good and bad. Both wanted to fail, different reasons.
That's right. That's why we're not paying debts back.
Correct.
Thank
They've
you.
been trying to take your guns for a while. That's still going on, right?
Sure it is.
They're hitting their heads against the wall. There's something's got to give, and if it doesn't give, they're going to make it happen. Right?
That's
and
right.
I think the timing is right in the end of July. I don't want to give dates or anything, but probably through August. That shit's gonna happen.
Absolutely, Dr. Terry, and it's true.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, he tried to steal my gun. He tried to steal my gun last night. Obviously, everyone's stealing guns. But here's the other thing too. This is just happened. We got word of this hours ago, and due to Dr. Terry's due diligent research, today, what was it? Upwards of 150,000 flights in Arizona.
It was
alone?
actually Miss DurtyQ that found that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gave the wrong
I passed it
person
on for
credit.
you. Yeah, no,
All
she's all over that one.
Sandy, he's always been taking credit for your work.
That's all good.
Okay, yeah, good, fine. Can you talk about what, I haven't got to that, fine, can you paraphrase what that,
Well,
what's going
pretty
on?
much, there was 150 flights that got cancelled.
In
But
Arizona,
in
today.
Arizona today,
Mhm.
and they could not find the cause behind it.
No.
They did think it was just a computer glitch at the time.
Oh, it's always just a computer glitch. There's never option B or C,
It's true.
Another
So,
option
so
is-
you've got then you've got things going on in Chicago, right? with
Chicago. Yeah,
in that area.
Uh-huh.
Okay, with
Oh, what's
the-
going on in Chicago?
Well, you've got all the
Tell me.
communication systems going with the if you
Oh,
go to
Spectrum.
outages, yes, Spectrum.
It's down too.
If you go to outages.com, I think it is, they show the massive amounts of delays.
That's right,
and
that's
then, outages, and you've got things going on over here with this weather. You've got
Well, what's been going on with us?
yeah.
I woke up to the sage smell. Remember?
I'll testify right
That was
now.
pretty demonic.
I'll
yeah.
testify right now.
Yes.
I flew into here 2 days ago.
Yes.
I think it's been a bit of a blur, but I think it was 2 days ago I flew in here.
Yeah. Was it 2 days ago? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway,
you
so
flew-
as we flew out of LA, those who know me know that I've got a bit of a background of my life I've spent in the air flying. Okay.
Okay.
And what I saw when we flew out of LAX was not natural.
No.
My hand in my heart, I had my doubts about what people were saying about the seating and stuff and the weather.
So
I saw it from the top.
okay, so you're in the airplane flying from LA to Arizona. You looked out the window, and what did you see?
I saw some nice neatly stacked rows like somebody plowed a paddock.
Okay, what did these? So you're saying like a cloud?
Yeah.
Now,
If you like-
describe the clouds in a layman's terms, if you could.
Sure.
All right, go ahead. Describe the cloud that you saw while peeking out the passenger window of an airplane.
Well, as I said, it was. You can show it on the screen if you like. I've just sent it through to you. It's
Layman's
like
terms.
it's like when a farmer plows a paddock and he does nice straight rows when he does the headlands, right? And he's sowing, and when he sows his seed, he does it in a nice neat row so it covers the whole area.
Okay,
I saw all that coming out of LA, and then as we moved forward, I saw columns that I'd never seen before. I've seen columns of clouds, right? I'm not new to columns
so
of
they
clouds.
look like straight lines that you would see on the
Correct.
crop. Okay.
It's
so-
like the Grand Canyon, okay? So you got those
Interesting.
edges of the
now,
rock.
where about in California did you see this? Was this on the border of California, Arizona, or was this deep in the heart of?
Well, it was hard to say because as I said, we
You know
rose out of LA over the cloud. I'm not familiar with.
How many minutes into the flight? That'll help me understand.
But 3 to 5.
Yeah, 3 to 5. I'd agree. Yeah,
35.
3 to 5. 3 to 5.
3 to 5 minutes.
There was a fog layer. The fog layer.
Wait,
right?
okay, so here it is.
Yeah.
You're saying within a 5-minute flight path
Yeah.
out of Los Angeles International Airport, you saw what you would have seen. And I've seen these type of clouds before. Definitely chemtrails, military movement. We know the military as of 6 weeks ago, where as the whole world was captivated on the water heater junk machine that was in the Atlantic,
Correct.
the Titan. You had major military movement in Northern California. You also had military movement in Idaho. That's what we're
Yes.
talking about now.
Yeah.
So, could it be the insurrection in California that I heard about in 2017, that I confirmed in 2020, is now taking place as the governor's mansion now? The governor's mansion in California, Newsom, the alleged governor, I should say. It's all the way up north in Sacramento.
Yeah.
That's where it would start. And then you cut the insurrection arteries of Portland, that stinkhole that goes into California.
Yeah.
That's where you would do it. Is the insurrection happening? And is New York going to be next?
Yep, they're all questions that are probably going to play out in the next few days.
This is happening. This is the storm.
Yeah. Now, one other thing, just back on the cloud thing. One last
Yeah,
thing.
let's get back on the
So
clouds.
as we took off, we noticed it was quite foggy out on the tarmac, right?
Like
it wasn't
a
foggy.
haze?
It wasn't foggy when we flew in.
Overcast or foggy?
Foggy.
It was foggy.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And when that was a bit unusual. Was it was only around like that specific area.
This end of the airport.
Oh no, it would have taken it probably.
But was it a marina? Was it a marina kind of a fog, or would you say?
It covered quite a big area. Like it was, but when you flew out of that, that's when you saw all the patterns, right? The farmer plowing.
Okay,
paddock, right?
so just right near the airport, you got this just unusual fog that came out of nowhere, right?
Well, it was there when we took off, right?
Right.
We watched the previous plane dock on,
But you
on the
landed
outside.
in that, right? Did you land in that or no? When you landed in LA?
No. And when the plane that we flew on came in to dock with the last passengers that it took to LA, there was no fog. I can say that. Do you agree, Sandy?
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we took off, it was foggy, and it was only a matter of 45 minutes.
Yes.
And then we flew off, we got out over the fog, then we saw the rows, and then further on we saw the columns. All right, so the columns. If you think of the Grand Canyon with the rocks and the straight sides.
Yeah, so I think we have an idea, and it's like, 4 lines across. That's very unusual. But kind of to round robin here is we are broadcasting you as is right now This is happening in live time whenever you're going to see this. Live with Dr. Terry, aka DurtyQ of Australia, and Dr. Sandy and myself, Dean Ryan, right here in the front rows of the Armageddon. How do I get involved in these things? I don't. I just show up unknowingly. Uninvited either. But to round robin, what the past 48 hours have been like, which has been just a complete tidal wave of happenings, emotions, and weird anomalies. There's one right there.
Yeah.
It's kind of dying down now.
It is. It's sort of moving away a bit, I think.
Yeah. It's probably going to be heading to Oklahoma.
It seems to be.
Oh no.
Seems to be sort of all over the show. It comes in, goes out, comes in, goes out. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fading away.
So listen, Dean, one last little comment on the worldwide global thing, right? The other piece of news that's come out today is that Nigeria has ousted their puppet.
Right. I briefly mentioned that in my opening.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. Yeah.
Well, that's nothing unusual. You know?
Yeah.
Nothing unusual. There was a coup d'etat in Nigeria. I don't know all the deets about it. Here's nothing that happened, and Terry reminded me, Dr. Terry and Dr. Sandy too, is the Hunter Biden deal was overturned.
Yes.
Now, we don't know all the details because we're just getting driplets and drops of intel coming into the RealDealMedia newsroom as we speak, live from the RDM Doppler 2000 here for meteorologists, Dr. Terry and Dr. Sandy. So we don't know too much about it. But what is the significance of the overturning of the Hunter Biden deal, if you will?
I can answer that easily. So you've got
without knowing all the details, just in general.
It's the equivalent. It's the equivalent of ousting of Macron, ousting of the old New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, or the ousting of himself, Mr. Trudeau. All right. He's one of the puppets that have been put in place, and they got him out. They went, "Nah, you're not doing this to our country."
That's
and they're
right.
standing up, and they took him out.
They took him out. Now, would you say that would you say that the Titan, the whole thing that was happening in Atlanta, was a way to cover up not just movement here domestically in the homeland here in the United States, but to also penetrate the special forces into the country of Canada to make their way to Ottawa to take out a very unpopular human being? Do you think that's a chance possibility?
I think that's a chance, and I think there's a whole lot of other chances that could have been as well.
The big chance is
so many things
they got the cables.
Yeah,
they got the cables for all the internet. Right? They're about to
through.
cut it off. So this could be our last transmission, really.
Let's
that's how we have to
think about that for a second. So you've got Detective Cagney reporting today that her communications in her area have been under
her
fire.
specifically, though. Her specifically.
Well, in her area.
Okay.
But we've had another article come out. We looked into that. It was
there's others.
We looked into that article that Sandy sent you about the other businesses and stuff that have been come out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when we look at that, what was my thought here?
Huh? Yeah. No, I gotta sit down. My feet are killing me.
I lost my thought. But if you look what's happening in
Siri, watch yourself. There you go. Hey, okay.
in Chicago, that's my thought. So the lines across the wait.
I'm live here. We're on. Okay. So. Oops, that's my nipple. You're not supposed to be.
Oh, g'day.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, let me turn the light on.
Wait, can
Let me turn the light on. Oh my God.
Hello. So I'm just videoing for Dean now.
Did you ever think you? I never thought you managed to see DurtyQ.
Behind the scenes in RDM.
Yeah. I sure hate when Terry's behind me. Anyways, let's finish off our thought here as we're closing our live coverage of worldwide calamity in the form of lightning storms. Okay, so
the lines.
what about
The
line?
position of the sub
Which
was
lines?
over the cables.
Yes, our Seth, who used to be in the military,
Yes.
and he did we did an incredible special on that, and what he discovered, just to kind of summarize what the whole debacle was, that the anomaly is they started the so-called expedition on the complete opposite end of the so-called Titanic, then only to find out that the cable cords of the entire internet that enters through the United States to overseas across the pond was directly in coordinates to where the missing submarine was supposedly missing, with quote-unquote human remains on it. I mean, who? Human remains of what or who? All lies, all horseshit for something bigger. Now, whose lie was it? The black, the white, the gray hats? We don't know, but we know it was a grand distraction, but it was also a very important one too.
And we now have communications being cut in Chicago.
We have communications are teetering in Chicago. We have 150,000 flights downed in Arizona now. And all this is happening, in closing, ladies and gentlemen, as yours truly here has decided to take a vacation. Last time this happened, okay, you didn't film any of that?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I've got to chop it up.
Okay. And, you're giving me a lot of homework.
Yeah.
Wonderful. It's working.
Break. We need some break, Dean. Come on.
Anyways, we're going to conclude our live coverage here at the RDM Doppler 2000 live storm watch here, 2023, with Dr. DurtyQ and myself. And I want to thank everyone and all of the members out there for staying tuned and staying awake. Is signing off. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
All right.